Hi, I'm Annette from The Woolen Needle, and I just wanted to share you a little bit about design process, what goes into making a project, and then show you a technique for the Applefuse mat. This is my doodle book, and what I do on a design, I doodle it, and you can see it's really sloppy, really little. And then from there, I doodle it large to scale, obviously marked up, scribbled on, erased. It gets a lot of work. But the reason I want to show you today this Applefuse mat, and I have it on other videos, but unless you click on that project, you're not going to see it. This design has a lot going on up here above the picture. So I like to lay, and this isn't accurate, this is my doodles, but your design and your pattern will be accurate with the full layout the way it's supposed to be. I like to take my elements and get them prepared before I ever put them on the back. So this is a 2-layer little bloom, and so I lay them down on my Applefuse mat, and I just hover my iron and let the steam heat that a little bit. And then I set it down, and then it sets them in place. So then you need to let it cool a bit. It just helps to get all these elements ready. Well, this one didn't work, obviously, because I forgot to peel the paper off. This one is fused here in the middle. So now that element is together and can go on the design. Let me get this one ready quick. Of course, it's going to give me fits. The others, I had the papers already peeled off from the fusible. We'll redo this one and get it right this time. Lay them on, heat it with the steam, just letting it come down through the iron. I'm not even making contact right now. Then I set it down, just temporarily, let that cool a bit. So the purpose of this is to put your design together, and then I can lift the whole thing over onto my fabric. So this part I've already fused, which is going to go down here, so I can pick the design up and it's ready to go. This is all about placement for this one. So let me peel this little guy off. My pink bloom goes over here. Orange one pops in there. The gold one there. I'm going to lay this on here for reference. So now I have my distance where things go. Then and I've already peeled all the paper off of all of these. So this little stem can go up in here. This bloom goes on top of it. It gives you an opportunity to really play with your design. This has a bit of, it's Teflon, I believe, or no, silicone. So it gives you the ability to, it doesn't slide around a lot. It isn't sticky, but I like to push it on there. I just have red lines that I can see through because that's where I knew I wanted my leaves to be. I want that bloom on top there. This little stem will pop under here. It gives you a chance to play with your elements, put them where you want. If you don't like it right off the bat, you can move them around a little bit. Might raise him up a little, let that leaf overlap. This stem is plenty long. Once again, let that lay. I want that to kind of go in that spot. Might move him up a little bit. There he is. One more leaf down here. So as long as there's contact with everything, we should be able to pick this up, the whole design. Get those oranges up on top. Keep it square. Again, we will let the steam heat it. And I haven't been counting, so it's just maybe 7-10 seconds. I set it down. Now, if I'm careful, this whole design, and sometimes I like to peel from the back, should peel off. Now I can take this complete design, lay it on my background fabric, and my placement is where I planned for it to be. And I'll go back and I'll fuse these on once I'm ready for those. So that's the start of it, how a design doodles, bigger doodles, and then we just start cutting fabrics and laying it out the way we want and making things fit. This will have a lot of greenery stitchery on it yet, but it's just a good use of this Applique match, which when we put a product page out, we always put this as something you can get to the website to find it, and it links it to that page so you can find it. It's the Applique mat. So happy stitching. I hope you have fun.